Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. This episode is absolutely terrifying because we play Manchester City 3 times, all in one episode. We're going to have 3 matches today, all of them against Manchester City. We have the Champions League kicking off. We're away from home, of course, in the round of 16, which I believe this is. We have a 2-leg affair. So we're going to play Manchester City, instant result Everton, play Manchester City, and then we have them in the EFL Cup final as well. Then we also have them in the league, but we're going to cut it off at 3. I think 3 matches against Manchester City is plenty, ladies and gentlemen. We managed to beat Chelsea 2-0. We beat Brighton 2-0. And we beat Wolverhampton Wanderers 4-0. So we are still top of the Premier League, and this is how the Champions League looks here today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comments down below your Halloween plans, what you're getting up to today after watching this episode. And without further ado, let's dive right into 3 matches against Manchester City. Started training Gyökeres as a channel forward. I just think it works better as than a target forward. The wingers don't really like to cross on this game just yet, so I'm gonna go with that. We are still using the mod. As you can see, we have a nice color gradient or nice color scheme for our attributes. I did talk about the mods in last episode, so if you want to know about the mods I'm using, go and watch that episode. A lot of good overall percentages right now. Gyökeres 25 goals, 7 assists. Martinelli 11 and 8. Eze 10 and 6. Saka 18 and 15, which is absolutely insane. That attacking 4 is incredible. We also have Madueke 6 goals, 8 assists. Ødegaard 4 goals, 8 assists. Trossard 6 goals, 7 assists. Like, it's such a good team. We didn't make any signings in January, but I don't think we need to. I mean, we have Incapi joining us after this season. Califiero is still training centre mid. I just think it's a very, very, very strong team. We have Kai Havertz on the bench, Madueke on the bench. I think it's a solid team. We are away from home. We're going with this lineup against Manchester City. The first match of 3 here today on Halloween. Got to watch out for Haaland. Lineup changes, as you can see. Bernardo Silva in, Jeremy Doku in. Predicted formation, a 4-3-3. Let's go down. We'll talk to the media. And we will exit onto the pitch. Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, ladies and gentlemen. Harry Tuvi's Arsenal. 1-on-1 in the Champions League. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Play the music. Get the team out. I love that we have the Champs licensing, man. It looks so beautiful. Of course, our main series this is going to be Trophy Collector. This is one of the trophies that we have to win in Trophy Collector. Imagine we win the Premier League and Champions League in our first ever beta series on FM24. It sets the year up right, winning both of the biggest competitions of Arsenal. You can see the teams lining up there. I think Jurriën Timbers are captain, which is interesting. Music comes to an end. And we kick off, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, 1.5 match speed. That is one of our beautiful mods. Manchester City, Arsenal in the Champions League, I believe round of 16. First leg away from home in Manchester as Bukayo Saka driving through already. Rodri is there, though. It's going to be a nippy one. We drew with them at the Etihad. And I think it was at Emirates, actually, in the Premier League. We have to play them again at the Etihad after these 3 matches. And already a minute in, the same kickoff highlight. Saka through to Gyökeres. But gets disallowed for being offside. What a start that would have been. Surely they show the replay, right? Well, I think they did. Well, I think they were supposed to. Oh, and now all of us start to... Again, it is a beta. There are still some glaring issues that mods just cannot fix, apparently. I'm going to turn replays off. I feel like they break more than they help. Gyökeres ball through Saka. Oh, my God. Massey's pushed up. Saka, oh, he goes all the way out wide. Why would he go onto his right foot there? That makes no sense. Here's Reindeers up to Haaland. In the box, goes wide. Well, this is annoying. Our stats are broken now. Very, very annoying. We can't see everything. I keep forgetting to change these. Who's going to strike first in this first leg? The first legs are crucial, man. They really, really are. There's on a 6.4. Jeremy Doku. Bursting past Jurriën Timber into Haaland. Good block. Second half, opposition instructions. which I don't really do, if I'm honest with you. On Erling Haaland, tight marking always. And show onto a weaker foot. I think is smart. He's obviously going to be the man we're looking for. So I think that is smart. Also, if we go to Saliba, can we have him... Can I have it so he... Instruction unavailable, tweaked instruction. Mark it, there we go. Mark specific. Mark specific, Erling Haaland, there we go. I wanted to make sure he's marking Erling Haaland. That's what I wanted to do, thank you. There we go, all of our stats are back, beautiful. No shots on target just yet. Eze on a 6.2. Madueke looks nervous, which I don't like. I'm not going to bring him on. I'm going to go Erdegaard, who we don't play in cam often. Is going to come in. I'm also going to go... Timber's playing well. 6.5. We'll go just for one sub for now. We do have 2 stoppages left. 77 minutes gone. Phil Foden with a free kick right through the wall. And they make it 1-0. Man City strike first. We're going to bring on Kai Havertz. Oh, boys, I don't think it's smart to take... I'm going to go with Odegaard in the middle. We're going to go with Madueke in at cam. And I think that's good. A couple extra subs. He's not having the best of game. I'll go Trossard, and that'll be our final sub. And I think we have one more, actually, but... Replaced with Nweri. Saka's not the best of games, but it is Bukayo Saka. We've got to trust him. 1-0 down away from home. I mean, it is the away leg, but even still... I really wanted to win the Champions League in our first season. Phil Foden. Good save. Oh my god, open goal. Gets blocked away. We kept Haaland quiet, 6.2. I think next game... Well, it was a free... It's like the game against Liverpool in real life. It's a free kick. There's not much we could have done, really, as Man City take the first leg. Thanks to a free kick. Hey, listen, I'm proud of the boys. We go to the home game. I think we'll be okay, ladies and gents. I think we'll be okay. Full rotation in the league against Everton. Some youngsters coming up to the first team to get some game time. We're like 15 points clear at the top right now. A 2-2 draw. Havertz and Nweri scores. We're 15 points clear. Well, they have a game in hand still, but we feel pretty confident. 2-2 draw home. We take that. It's 30 in a row unbeaten, ladies and gentlemen. We qualify for Champions League. 30 unbeaten is crazy, dude. Set initial budgets. Oh, 125 mil. For next season. Don't mind if I do. Issue of Erdegaard. Wanting a new contract here. Yes, please. I wanted to go straight into a contract. There we go. You deserve to get paid, my friend. We get you below 450. You know what? Take it. 450k for Erdegaard. Why not? Youth intake. Oh, I've not had a youth intake yet. Our annual youth candidate intake has arrived for assessment. We've got a reason to be excited by John Casey. We do, again, we have a regen face, 15 years of age from Ireland. Looks like a 15-year-old, to be fair. 20 determination. Oh, decent potential. CDM. Interesting. Anyone else? Does it still say, like, a 5-star or anything like that? Where is our Jimmy Brown? Solomon Williams. Jimmy Brown, striker. 6'1". Okay, not too many outstanding players, if I'm honest with you. Quite disappointed, really. 4 top candidates. There was no elite candidates. Good, decent... that's quite disappointing. I always look forward to youth intake, and that was quite disappointing. Oh, a lot of yellow card warnings. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, we don't want suspensions, ideally, in the next leg if we do make it through. Gonna go with Incapi at the back with Saliba. Incapi can go... Oh, he goes out to left back, sorry. So we'll do Incapi there with Saliba in the middle and then Gabriel there. Timber goes out to right back, can also play CDM in possession. Drifts back, though. Incapi goes out there. I'm going to do wide centre-back. Martinelli, Eze, Saka, Gyökeres, Odegaard in the middle. I like Marino in the middle as well. Very, very much. Madueke on the bench still. I like that a lot. Opposition instructions. Again, I would like to... can I not click on opposition instructions? Apparently not. Okay, Saliba. Oh. Right, Saliba. I will go with out of possession. Mark. Oh, it doesn't say Haaland. I'll say Marmoush. Are they not playing Erling Haaland? Interesting. Oh, also, because I just remembered instructions. This is what I tried to remember, right. Right, second leg. We are 1-0 down, but now we're at the Emirates Stadium. We got to feel confident in any match we go into, ladies and gents. Yeah, no Haaland. No Erling Haaland. Very, very interesting. But we'll mark Omar Marmoush. Let's see how that goes. Emirates Stadium. Looking beautiful. Phil Foden, Savinho. No Haaland on the bench either. Must have got injured. Come on, Arsenal, man. We want the Champions League this year. We want it. Which players are going to step up is the question. Who's going to be the difference for this team? I want to see anyone below a 6.5 in a massive match like this. I mean, there's a Premier League side. Like, you know, it's not Barcelona, Real Madrid or something. We should be able to beat Man City. We have them in the EFL Cup up next. I really don't want to lose 3 times in a row. That would be very spooky for Halloween. Would have gotten into Gyökeres. Eze. Pushing up Martinelli. Inches wide of the post. I don't mind that effort. Saliba wins the header from the goal kick. Very nice. Eze. Ball down to Bukayo Saka. Oh, he's just kept that on somehow. Martin Odegaard. Saka passes across Marino. Oh, shot is blocked. Saka 7.5. That's what I like, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? In the instructions, actually, progress through. Just go down the right side. Is that half-time already? See, Man City just have to sit back. They're leading 1-0. We need a goal. I don't like chasing a game. I like being in control, if I'm honest with you. Marino. Urian Timber. Saliba up to Odegaard. Nice passing play. Gonna go a bit more direct. And increase that tempo just a little bit, boys. Yeah, see, we're taking too much time here. We're taking too much time. Gotta increase that tempo. We gotta get a goal. Happy. Oh, we're really taking our time trying to tear down this Manchester City side. Martinelli. Nice run. Cuts inside. Onto his right foot. Oh, my God. Gabriel Martinelli. You know what? Let's keep the lower tempo. Let's keep the shorter passes. That was the definition of an inside forward, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness gracious me. That was beautiful. Down the left-hand side. Little step over. Cut inside. And a finesse shot. Top bin. And Cappy gets the assist. It's 1-1. That was beautiful. Let's just hope Man City don't counter back straight away. Phil Foden cutting inside. Jeremy Doku. Oh, my God. David Raya holds on. I'm going to up the tempo slightly still. Just because I want to get a win in this match. I don't want to go to extra time. This is the Emirates Stadium. I feel confident of scoring 2 or 3. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, he's offside again. It's Gyökeres. Oh, my God. Martinelli is cooking Rico Lewis. What an assist that would have been. I'm going to make Gyökeres a centre forward. I feel like he's not really scored today as a channel forward, so we're going to change it up. Martinelli looking tired. I mean, as soon as I change to progress to the right side, we've only gone down the left, which is interesting. I don't like Odegaard giving the ball away. Supposed to be one of our best creators. Oh! Oh, my God. That looked very harsh. No penalty. Okay. They've given a free kick. Oh, my God. Timber. I think he's suspended now next round, too, if we make it through. Right, Yuri and Timber being booked. We cannot have a sending off. That will absolutely ruin us. So, we're going to take him off. We can play CDM and right back. Nkappi and Gabriel playing well. We don't have Ben White on the bench. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we do have Ben White on the bench. Oh, he can play. Oh, we do have Ben White on the bench. Never mind. Never mind. He can play there. Just fine. I'll keep him centre forward. Eze 6. Oh, Marino 6.3. I might go Kai Havertz. Going to bring Kai Havertz on. Going to drop Eze back as an attacking midfielder. Going to have Kai Havertz. And actually, in possession, I'm going to have him as a deep lying. Like that. I think. And then out of possession, he can drop back. Like that. We don't need a... We'll go to like a 4-4-1-1 type formation, I think. I like that. Sometimes you need to try new things, you know. See if it happens. Replace with Madueke. Yeah, see, both of our wingers are tired. But do we want to take off Saka or Martinelli, our two best players? I mean, Madueke's been amazing when we do bring him on. He has been amazing. We could always move Martinelli up front, but then he's still going to be tired. Nunez, long shot. Oh, my God. Good save. Bring the tempo down a bit. Bring the tempo down. Go more direct. See, we're going extra time. I don't want to take off Saka and be without him in extra time. Gyökeres has not been playing well, though. I'll tell you what. Martinelli, go up front. Okay. Martinelli, go up front. And then Madueke on the left-hand side. I think that's what we're going to do, ladies and gents. Gyökeres, I would have loved to have you for extra time. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Not like this, boys. 94th minute. Marmouche. Oh, Gabriel, what an interception. Ref just called full time. Okay. End of 90 minutes. We go to extra time. No Gyökeres. But we had to keep Saka on. We had to keep Martinelli on. Here we go. Extra time in the Champions League, ladies and gentlemen. Kai Havertz is in. We still have 3 subs. Eze and Odegaard. Maybe we take one of them off. Who do we even have on the bench, though? Oh, we have Declan. Why didn't we start Declan Rice, actually? Declan Rice coming off the bench. I don't know why we didn't start him. There we go. Declan Rice is in. That's a big sub. It's because quick pick, man. It never puts him in. Madueke past the defender. Can he pass across? Kai Havertz? Could have been our hero. He could have been our hero. Martinelli's actually knackered. I've never seen a stamina bar. You can see it just below my face cam there. I've never seen a stamina bar that low. I do love you, Martinelli, but I think we've got to take you off. Let's go Trossard. Madueke. Oh, my God. He's so good, dude. He's so good off the bench. Oh, just not his finishing, though. This is nerve-wracking, dude. We still have a cup final to come. This is nerve-wracking. It's only like the round of 16 or whatever it is. I really don't want to get knocked out to Manchester City, please. Man City without Haaland. Well done, Havertz. Head up, head up. Madueke. Madueke. Through. Leandro Trossard with his second goal. Right on the half-time of extra time. Madueke with the assist. Trossard with the goal. Our subs are proving absolutely crucial. Havertz was the one that won that ball back as well, ladies and gentlemen. We go to positive. And now we lock up. Our back 3 all on a 7.6, 7.4 looks amazing. Ben White's done well off the bench as well. We're going to take off Odegaard for Lewis Skelly. Oh, we have no more subs. Never mind. Trossard, the goal scorer. Potentially the difference maker, the game winner. Declan Rice drifting down left. Pass to the defender. Can he get the pass across? He can! Bukayo Saka makes it 3. And now... a big deep breath, ladies and gentlemen. A big deep breath. I wish I could take Saka off now to arrest him, but that's okay. We'll bring the tempo down. Beautiful stuff. And Rice wins the ball back. Not concede now to start getting nervous again. Oh, Nunez, what a finish. It's 3-2 with 5 minutes left. Man City take the ball back to the middle. Saka looks knackered. And all of a sudden, it gets rather scary again, folks. Be more disciplined. Saka with the ball in. Oh! None of the strikers chased it. Declan Rice. Oh, don't give up. Declan. Ricey, boy. Oh, my God. Madueke, I don't want to go pens. I really don't want to go pens. We don't have Gyökeres on. Saka ball through. Kai Havertz. Oh, what a save. He was offside anyway. Is that it? Oh, my God. That's it. They go backstage. All of a sudden, they go through the tunnel. Bish, bash, bosh. 3-2. And we advance. I thought it was going to be some big ceremony. They just all buggered off the pitch all of a sudden. Oh, my God. 3-2. Who else went through? Bayer Leverkusen go through on penalties. PSG go through. Frankfurt knocked Dortmund out. Barca knock Inter out. Liverpool knocked Chelsea out. Real Madrid knocked Napoli out. And Harry Kane scores against Tottenham to knock them out. Oh my God, can we praise Saka's form? What an absolute madman. Oh boy, one match left against Man City. And it's in the EFL Cup final. I tell you what, can we go to our first team? Sort by condition. Can we rest some of these players? Because I think a lot of these boys are going to be tired. Training, rest players for 2 days, thank you. Youth candidates. See, I love, again, this new gen face pack. It just feels like he looks like a real player now. You know what I mean? It's so much better than the regen faces. Last match of the episode. It's before international duty as well. So it's the perfect time to end. I think after this, well, the Premier League, we're pretty much, you know, we're like 15 points clear right now. So I think after this, each episode is just going to be the Champions League stages. Obviously, if it was close in the Premier League, I'd show you Prem matches too. But the way we're so far forward, I think we're just going to focus on the Champions League going forward in future episodes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Saliba's knackered, needs a rest. I think he's the only one. Trossard wants to start more games. It's a cup final. You know what, Trossard, you scored a goal. You can start, lad. Out on that left-hand side. Madueke got an assist. He can start on the right-hand side. It's the EFL Cup. You know, it is a cup final. But at the same time, I don't mind rotating a little bit. Odegaard's not been the best. I'm going to go Ethan Nwaneri in the middle. Again, start a youngster in the cup final. Realistically, if we lose at the EFL Cup final, I'm not too disappointed. You know what I mean? I'm not too disappointed. So a nice little bit of rotation. I don't mind it, ladies and gentlemen. Kai Havertz up front. Let's go with that. Little bit of a rotation before the international break. Our first ever cup final of Football Manager 26. Erling Haaland is back in the Manchester City side. They have all their Carabao Cup licensing, which looks beautiful. The nice green. It's a rainy day here at Wembley in London. James at Trafford in goal. Do we see the trophy? Or I don't think they have trophies, actually. Oh, we don't see the trophy. Rather disappointing. I was kind of hoping like the trophy would be there as they walk out. I do like the scoreboard, though. Manchester City and Arsenal for the third time, ladies and gentlemen, in one episode. And here we go. I like the font of the scoreboard. Really like the font. And again, the licensing, it just goes a long way for that immersion, you know. Man City playing a strong team. Again, I still think we have a strong team. I don't think it's a weak team. Just rotate a couple pieces as Erling Haaland's shot is saved. Nkappi gets in the way. I'd love to see Kai Havertz score. Oh my God, we are getting absolutely dominated. Holy moly. What on earth? 8 shots to none. 60% possession at Wembley. Man City came to play. Maybe we should have put our stronger team. Raya, what are you doing? I was making a sub. Open goal. Haaland misses. Don't know what David Raya was doing, though. Getting absolutely peppered. Ball in, headed away. Well, luckily, they didn't play like this in the Champions League. I'd rather lose the cup final than lose in the Champions League round of 16. You know what I mean? We can live with losing the EFL Cup final. It is my first ever cup final in FM26, so I do want to win it. I do want to win it as we go 1-0 down. Erling Haaland scores. But again, I'd rather win the Champions League, so it is what it is. Outrageously peppered. Maybe halftime we just make a bunch of subs. Bring on Saka, Nelly. Eze's on a 6.2. Saka, Nelly, Odegaard, Gyökeres. Oh, Rice hits the post. Wary into Havertz. Madueke cuts inside. It's going to be a corner to Arsenal. Still wish our corners were a little bit better. I mean, looking at those stats, halftime being 1-0, not terrible. I'll be honest with you. Not terrible. Right, Gyökeres, you can come in. We're going to go with Martinelli on the left, Saka on the right, Odegaard at cam. Actually, you know what? Havertz can stay on. He can drop back to centre mid. He can drop back to centre mid, then in possession, out of possession. He stays up there. Odegaard's in the middle. Rice, CDM, Lewis Skelly. Rise on a 7.5. I'm not surprised with all the shots he's faced. I like that. Did it actually change? No, Gyökeres is playing centre mid. There we go. Then you two swap. I want to make sure it's all good. Saka. Okay. See, sometimes they're in the wrong position. So you just want to make sure. In Timber, giving the ball away, gets it back though. Out on the right-hand side. Doesn't go for the cross, doesn't even pass it across either. Goes for goal. I wish I could change that. All of these subs that we've made. Oh, Alan hits the post. Maybe we should have started with all these players. But again, if it was like if it was Champions League, obviously we would have. But EFL Cup, I was happy to give other people a chance, you know? And it's only 1-0. Half an hour left still. I think we can have a goal, if I'm honest with you. Maybe go pens at Wembley would be fun. Doku just absolutely crucified Yuri and Timber. And that might be all she wrote. Yeah, Timber's had a stinker, I can't lie. We have one sub left. Bring on Ben White. I mean, maybe we should have brought on Saliba, but we'll bring on Ben White. Will he cross or will he shoot? Of course he's going to shoot. Even when you tell them don't shoot, pass more, they don't listen. I think there's a little bug with player instructions, if I'm honest with you. Savinho, well done Ben White. Gyökeres tracking all the way back. Martin Odegaard, at least he tried to pass across. Martinelli down at the left-hand side, past the defender. If we get a goal now, we are looking good. Gabriel Martinelli. What a finish, and all of a sudden, it is game back on. We brought the stats back, to be fair. The stats are very even. Again, I think if we started with this team, I think we would have won, honestly. I really, really do. Oh, we have no more subs. No more subs. Ladies and gentlemen, our first cup final ends in defeat as Manchester City... There's the EFL Cup. Manchester City... Is that Pep? Oh, your EFL Cup winners, Carabao Cup winners, whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm not too mad. You know, it is my first ever cup final. To lose my first ever cup final, a little bit sad. What the hell is on your face? But Man City, we have won the Carabao Cup. Hopefully, we can watch that be us with the Premier League and Champions League. Because if that happens, I won't really be too bothered about the EFL Cup competition, ladies and gentlemen. But fair play. I think it's on us. I think it's, you know, we sent out not the strongest team, you know, and that was a decision we made. Ladies and gentlemen, I just saw next episode, Real Madrid in the Champions League. Liverpool, Barcelona, Frankfurt, PSG. Don't know why it's not loading. Real Madrid. Can we have a look at their team? Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., 17 goals. He is out for 4 weeks. So Mbappe, 16 and 13. Oh my God, that's a lot of blue, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of blue. Real Madrid, next episode. Let me know. What do you think the score is going to be? Can we beat Real Madrid in the Champions League? Next episode, we'll find out, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Halloween. Enjoy your day. Much as always, take care and peace.